Hello, good morning. I came on to gift some memberships because the day of May 9th, I won't be able to do it. And I'm going to let this load. We're going to go work on the plot. It's going to be not such a long day. But I wanted to do this live. Just hop in. Good evening, Wayne. I had to do a live so I can gift some memberships. I've been working on the May 9th emojis and stuff like this. It's going to be a very long day. On May 9th, it's going to be a very long day. But yeah. Good morning to everybody. I know it's a weird day. Today's a Tuesday. It's Monday evening for you guys, I think. You face planted earlier? That's at your age, Wayne. I'm not talking shit. At your age, ain't that freaking dangerous? That's not funny, man. That's pretty bad. I hope you didn't break anything. Hopefully you're not bruised. I say at your age because anybody older than 40, if they fall, it can change their life. Wait a minute. Picked up the dog to weigh him. He's over 100 pounds. What the hell kind of dog breed do you have? So maybe again, this is not going to be a legitimate live stream. This is just a live stream to give away some memberships because we're going to be celebrating May 9th. I'm dressed up just in my tilnashka and some sweatpants. We're going to be going to work on the plot, and today's going to be finishing a garden raised bed. We have one left, and then we are going to lay some material on the grass so that it doesn't grow any weeds on the far end of the property. I'm going to be showing update on the property, how we cleaned it. Hasting and metal. We did quite a bit of work getting rid of all the trash around the property. And now the property looks absolutely nice. In my opinion, there's not a lot of wood laying around everywhere. And yeah, I think May 9th is just around the corner. It's 6 days from now. And we're going to be on edge because although we are far from the conflict, I do care about the people in Moscow, and I do care about the people just around the world, right? And May 9th is going to probably be a day of absolute suspense. We don't know if Ukraine is going to end up doing something to the parade or not. And again, I know it's because I know people say, oh, you're far from that, but actually, no matter what happens in Russia, where you live, when something's affected, all of Russia's affected. Hey, Beardy, what's up, bro? So yeah, I hope that day doesn't turn into some crazy ass scenario where Ukraine does something crazy. I just have a feeling because Ukraine likes like PR stunts and media victories. Something weird's gonna happen that day for sure. Yeah, we had the last bit of wood. Actually, we finished it. You'll see. I'm gonna be streaming a little bit from the plot, but again, I'm trying to give away some memberships to the channel. I forgot it was May 1, and I have to do this before May 9th. So let me just see what happens. Again, this is totally random. Yeah, and it chooses people like who are not even on stream, I think. I wish it did people on stream, but it doesn't. A little bit later, I'm thinking about. No, actually, I'm gonna have to do this before I get out of the house because I can only gift memberships through my laptop. So yeah, we'll see if those people show up for May 9th. It should be a blast. I plan on streaming at around 1 hour before this. So whatever time you guys are watching now, I know it's a small audience right now. Whatever time you guys are watching now, if you made it to this, you should be able to make it to the May 9th celebration. Hey, welcome, welcome. Alabama in the house. Yeah, yeah. The again, this is an unorthodox day for streaming for me. I don't expect a lot of people. What I did want to do is get rid of the memberships already. Um, I wanted to get rid of the memberships because I won't be able to do it once I'm in the plot. And the more people that can use the emojis for the May 9th celebration is going to be awesome. How are you feeling about your life and the spring hustle to get everything in your chores on the list done? Hey, so basically, you know the weather is much better now, and the amount of things that we have to do are very, very big. We have so many things to do, but we've already started on one thing, which is the foundation. We've contracted already the team that's going to help us. And let me see, 1 second. I gotta change this. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I'm not a sailor. I'm a Marine. If anybody ever called me a sailor in real life, it'd be awkward because I'm not a sailor. I'm a Marine. But the things that we have to do around the house are this year we have to build the foundation, and that's with cement and rebar and like a real foundation. We have to dig for water, and we need a septic tank. The septic tank is not really that important, but digging for water is very important. We want to dig for the water. We have drilling for water, and the foundation is our main priority. I believe that the water is going to be drilled from inside the foundation of the building itself, the house. And so those two things is all we need to do this year. Operation Zenith, welcome, bro. Nice to see you. We freaking love you, man. It's always nice to see OGs from the channel. We're on here just to gift some memberships because May 9th's right around the corner, you know. Seattle, Washington watching. Hello, my friend. Hello, everybody. Um, Again, right before we leave, I'm going to gift the last 5 memberships. These are totally random. Oh, of course, it has to be away from the water. It has to be downstream from where the water's coming from, because water usually goes into a depression and into a system underground, and obviously you want that septic down towards closer to the hole. Hello from Montana, Miguel out there in beautiful Montana. If we can get up to 25 viewers, then we'll give the last 5 memberships. I give 5 memberships a month. That is what YouTube allows it. I think we hit 25 now. But just so you guys know, this stream is going to be not orthodox stream. For one, we are already streaming at a random hour. And I'm just going to show you a little bit of updates on the plot, and that's going to be it. Because we have quite a bit of things to do. You made tacos? Oh, by the way, you made tacos. I'm gonna make quesadillas today. I'm making quesadillas today. It's gonna be freaking awesome. I didn't show you guys making them last time, but I had visitors from St. Petersburg, and I made them chicken quesadillas. That's what I'm cooking today on the plot. Chicken quesadillas. It's gonna be freaking awesome. Nice, man, nice. Barbacoa. Not bad at all. Let me just give away these next 5 memberships. If you guys made this live, you will be able to see May 9th on stream. This is the same time that I believe starts the celebration. We get ready, obviously, before. I'm going to be live streaming before the official celebration. But if you guys are on the live right now, I'm preparing everybody for the May 9th. This is about the hour that May 9th celebrations kick off, the legitimate ones. Good morning, Olga. Let me just do the 5 more and then we're just gonna get see what happens. Hopefully some of these people make it uh to the live for May 9th. I wish again that this thing did gift people who are watching the live stream. It doesn't make any sense to me why it randomizes through subscribers. I mean, subscribers are all right, but people who are watching the live stream who constantly hear, this thing should give to people watching. Linda from Tucson, Arizona. Tucson. It's always tempting to say Tucson, but of course, it's Tucson. When are you visiting California again? I don't think I'm visiting maybe until like 2028, 2029. I don't have any plans right now to visit California. I have my baby on the way, you understand? My baby's going to be born, if God it blesses us, in October, and I have to be here until October this year, and I'm not leaving Russia at all until at least my kid is 1 year old. I want my kid to get his genetics and his immune system from Siberia, right? So that's going to be 2026. And I'm not going to go to the United States because my wife can't travel to the United States. So you see what I'm saying? Everything's prolonged because I'm not leaving my baby or my wife alone. So I'm not going to California anytime soon. I want everything to come out in order. I want my kid to be healthy. I want my wife to be not alone. And I want my kid to be with its parents all the time. I grew up without parents for a long time and then a single mother. And I don't want that at all. My mom gave me away because family reasons when I was young. I was being raised by grandparents, and then I was raised by my single mother, and then it's not the business. My family's visiting me this summer, so I have a sister who's gonna come visit Siberia this summer, and she's gonna be the first person of my family to come visit Russia. It's gonna be my youngest sister. She's from California, and she'll be the first person of my family to come see Russia, which is crazy because I've been living here for 3 years, and finally a family member is gonna visit. Yeah, Mexico. That's gonna be the first place my baby visits. Yeah, you don't want your kids growing up. I mean, I had no parents, then I had single parent. And I'm not saying it's like a death sentence for a kid. I just think that if you have two parents, it's obviously the more natural thing. If you lost a parent in a war or something else like this is understandable. But I don't want to get too deep into it. I just want my kid to have a two-parent household, and that's just my belief. Hopefully, by the time you can make it back to the United States, our country will not be in conflict. Yeah, man, I want to go back to the United States for one reason, and it's because I want to pick up my dress blues. I want my uniforms, and I want my decorations. I want uh, my uniform, my medals, and my decorations, which are in writing, because I want my kids to have that. Even though it's going to be in Russia, I want to have my war room, right? I want my war room uh, safely back with me. And yeah, it's Cinco de Mayo over there in the United States. In the United States. Saludos, presente. Viva el Cinco de Mayo. Yeah, celebrations. One second. Let me see. One second. So I have my dog tags that I wore in the war. This is the only thing that I have from the military with me right now that's of any significance. I also have my war journal. Um, Let me see if I have it nearby. I have my war diary as well. But I just want to bring back my medals and my uniforms. I think my kids would really like to have those type of things when they're growing up. If I have a son, he'll be a Russian Marine and he'll have something to look at. Um, I'll push my kid to be a Russian Marine. I've already talked about this in one of my last streams. They have mandatory service here for the boys, for the men, and I wouldn't want my son to be drafted. I'd rather him just volunteer himself when it's his time and go into the Marine Corps in Russia. Apparently, the Marines in Russia are pretty good to go guys. Good to go. They're doing good work right now, the Marines, and yeah, I want my things in Russia. That is why I would go back. I don't know when I'm gonna go get him, but yeah. No, my family can't ship me my dress blues. Um, right now, the shipping is a little bit strange, and I also would not trust my dress blues with anyone. My house burned down, and a lot of my uniforms are very delicate in delicate stages of their existence. So I need to really grab my dress blues and fold them however, put them in a tight bag and put them in my bag and nobody's touching them and I can put them out here. My husband is second recon and says Semper Fi. Semper Fi to him. The recon guys are good to go. We fought with them. If he was recon out there in Camp Schwab in Okinawa, we're stationed near the recon guys and we're always fighting recon. Will you bring your Mustang? It's also my plan to ship my Mustang, my Mach 1 to Germany. I want to get my Mach 1 1969 to Germany. I have a adopted brother there, and hopefully he can restore it and I can drive it in the future into Russia. Hey Ginger, welcome. And yeah, Sushi, you ready? Okay. So the sushi is ready, and again, this live, I gave away 10 memberships because we are 3 days away from May 9th celebrations. If you're watching this, you will catch the celebrations for the Great Patriotic War Memorial Victory Day, 80 years of victory over the Nazis. All right, this is freaking a very iconic day around the world for the majority of the world who was on the Allied side, but for the Soviet Union, ex-Soviet Union countries, and especially Russia, this day means a lot. This is a very important day. It is a day that means a lot to the Russian people because the greatest sacrifice was from the Soviet Union. Everybody knows this. And I'm not trying to talk down the work that our boys did in the United States or the English or the Australians or the Brazilians, even Mexicans fought in the Pacific. But the biggest fight was in Europe, and it was against the Nazis, and it was in the Eastern Front. Okay, after Operation Barbarossa started, the chaos started, and the people from the Soviet Union had to really put in the work. So the Great Patriotic War means a lot to these people, and we're going to be covering 80 years from Siberia. And again, I'm not in Moscow, but listen to this. When the Siberians started marching towards Berlin, nobody even knew this was happening. If you look into the history, Anso, hello, my friend. If you look into the history, the Siberian people from this area, people from Buryatia, even from Yakutsk, Tuva area, east of the Urals, right? East of the Urals, people started marching by foot. I think it took them 3 to 4 months to march to a certain battle, and on the next day they fought. The Siberian people marched all the way to Berlin. There's a memorial in Mongolia showing the march starting from Siberia and ending in Berlin. So when I'm telling you guys that this means a lot, not only to Russians, but especially here, man, the Siberian people really put in the work. The sushi's ready. We're gonna go show you. Yeah, today is also a day of celebration as, even though Mexico lost the war, May 5th, Cinco de Mayo, the 5th of May, is an iconic day for Mexico because at that time, France had one of the most well-trained armies, I guess. You could say that France had one of the most, on land, France had one of the most ready for war militaries, while Mexico was not really ready for war. It was fighting with indigenous forces and irregular armies, and of course, the real army, I think, was Zaragoza leading them. Yes, Ginger, look up that march from Siberia. I love what you do and enjoy listening to your words. Thank you, brother. Thank you for being here with us.
Should I go warm one?
Yes, please, babe.
Okay, take stuff what I get ready over there.
Okay.
And key.
Well, I only have one hand, okay? She got stuck on the door. Is it one bag, two bags?
It's back this thing for meat and juice.
Oh, babe.
Yeah, we'll take
Okay,
two
okay.
bags too.
Yeah, there's a lot of history there, and I'm only sharing with you the little bit that I know from the Siberians. Greetings, hello. Okay, if you're in Cabo, if you're in America right now, you will be able to watch. You will be able to watch the May 9th celebrations. Right now, what we're doing, excuse me. Right now, what we're doing is I'm taking you guys to the plot to give you guys an update. I'm going to give you an update on what we've been doing, and the plot's looking really nice. I'll show you right now some of Ksenia's. We're getting almost ready to put these on. These are tomatoes, right? She's been growing these, and these are cucumbers. So we're just getting ready for the action. The weather is looking much better. You can see it's really sunny, and it's only a matter of time until we start really putting in the work and planting. You know that last year we ate all summer, all summer and all autumn. We ate from our garden. I gotta put my top on. One second, guys. A lot of viewers ask me about my Gorka, and we have I have a surprise for you. Ksenia ordered me a new Gorka. I'm gonna be retiring this Gorka top. This is my first Gorka top. It was given to me by Survival Russia, Lars out in Kirov Oblast. This is gonna be retired, and I have a new Gorka. The same style. This is the only style I will wear. I don't like buttons. I don't like zippers. If you're going out into doing some operations, those things get caught everywhere. They can break in operations. And I'm not saying I'm ever going back to war, but I do go out into the wilderness, and I'm not trying to have any buttons, any zippers. And this is the style that I like. A pullover with the baggie here, right? I can put in my paperwork here. I also have bags here and here, pockets, sorry. And this is the kind of Gorka that I wear. You can close this, you can tighten it. These buttons you can close. This is gonna be my top exactly for really dirty jobs, but it's also gonna be retired for when I get older. When I get older, I just wanna wear this one, my original one. I'm that kind of guy. Xenia doesn't let me. Sorry about the vertical stream, man. This is just much easier for me to control. If you're watching from your phone, you can zoom in and it takes the full screen. Um, yeah. We're also going to be doing vertical for May 9th, by the way. It is much easier for me to hold the phone and show you guys what we're looking at on a vertical stream. It's just how it goes. Or you know what? I can do it horizontal. But the problem is, here, I'll tell you guys the problem. On horizontal, the video doesn't get pushed to new people. And I want more people to watch. I want people to watch May 9th. And if I do vertical, it gets pushed out to more viewers that are not subscribers. And that is really, really cool because more people get to learn about Russia. Been watching you since you started. Much love from Dallas, Texas. Thank you so much for the support. I appreciate you. I'm going to be on my way here soon. Let me just get my things ready. I just have to check. Okay, we have the battery pack in there. Nice. So, after May 9th, we're going to be eating this military ration. Yeah, this video gets treated like a short and it gets pushed out to new viewers who may be interested in Russia. So, by the way, this is going to be opened after May 9th. We already saw the first one. This is another menu. And honestly, I hope maybe Xenia will be there with me so Xenia can translate things and you guys can get more immersed in what we're actually eating. I'm going to be driving you guys to... let me know if the live is still alive. If the live is still alive. That's funny. All right. Okay, here we go. I'm just gonna, this is an unorthodox live stream. Gee whiz, it's freaking sunny, eh? Sushi, is my meat in here? Okay. Thanks. Luz, I love you. So somebody asked if my family has visited. That's my family member who's gonna come visit. That's my little sister. My little sister's gonna be visiting us in the summer. She's gonna be here for about a month.
I can stay. My father can bring me if you want.
So I should go get ready over there?
Yeah, you drop me. I will give him stuff, and he after that will bring me.
Okay.
Just don't close the gate.
Okay, I won't. 1 second. Hey, good morning, brother. My Siberian hermano's here. Listen. No, I never use a bait caster. Listen, guys. May 9th, if you're already watching, you're going to be able to catch it live. We are doing it in vertical form because YouTube will show more people what Russia's like on these short form vertical videos. If I did it horizontal, it's not about the views, it's about showing people what life is like in Russia. So we need to do it in vertical, and these live streams have been happening in vertical. I do horizontal live streams from the house when I cover topics. We use these type of lives for different reasons, you see. But yes, when we are streaming from Moscow, when my sister comes, we're going to be visiting Moscow, and I'm going to be doing another 7 to 8 hour live stream. It's going to be that kind of thing. Now, I think, can I show them this?
Yeah, why not?
I'm going to show you guys something really special and unique right now that's happening in our town. Don't maybe I'll get a ticket right now. Actually, that'll be the interesting thing. The cops are here, and my wife is no seatbelt, then puts the seatbelt on in front of the cop.
They don't see me.
So because we're so close to May 9th, guys, by the way, is the stream still on? Let me know, guys, please. I don't want to be disconnected. We bought 50 gigabytes of data. Okay, nice. Here we go. So no matter how big the town is, no matter how small the town is, they get ready because we don't have a big population here.
Just don't come closer over there and don't yell.
Yeah. So I'm gonna explain to you guys before I show you. Major cities with a lot of men and a lot of veterans usually perform on May 9th. If it's a larger city, they bring out a lot of military equipment. If they have a lot of excess of population of older students, like university students, the university students will do the parade. A lot of cadets, a lot of younger generation people. Because my town is very small, but although we do have a lot of veterans, a lot of soldiers in the military right now, they are in military operations. They cannot be here, obviously. Our oldest generation is probably secondary school students to high school students. Right now, what I'm going to show you is they're practice the parade for May 9th. They're gonna do a lot of drilling. These are young students, young cadets, maybe future soldiers of Russia. This is happening all over Russia. Every single town that has a population of at least 2 people will be celebrating May 9th, and they will be doing some sort of memorial activities. I'll show you now.
Should I go?
Huh?
Should I go?
No, I will just record from out here. Now, I'm not gonna talk, but you see the kids in formation. They dress up like ordinary soldiers, how the real soldiers would be dressing, and they're singing Russian songs. So I know it's not Moscow, but these things mean a lot to us here, and even in small towns. I'm gonna come in a little closer, but I'm not going to talk. I don't want to scare them. It's an American here. There's cops here. You can see there are kids of all ages, and they're practicing for May 9th. Here goes the next group. Each one has different uniforms for the different military branches. It looks like there's like army. There's even sailors over there. Let me know if you guys can hear me and if you guys can see. Again, these are young kids training for May 9th celebrations. We're gonna leave them alone, and the cops are here to handle traffic. You don't want a lot of traffic coming in while these little kids are here. The cops are handling traffic. But did you guys see that? Was it visible? In the future, when we're in the city, it's gonna be older kids, older men, many veterans, and we'll actually have military equipment, obviously, because larger cities have such things. And the bigger the city, the bigger the celebration, and Moscow is the pinnacle. After I cover the parade and celebration in Irkutsk, I'm gonna be going and covering the celebration in Moscow. I'm gonna be live streaming the celebration in Moscow. I'm pretty sure it will be recorded, and I will do my reaction. There's gonna be many different countries visiting and marching on May 9th. Okay, so May 9th is a multinational celebration. Many countries send their militaries, maybe a squad or a platoon of their men, and they send them to march in Moscow. Hello, brother from Serbia. Hello. So I'm gonna be streaming the.
Why you let her go?
Oh, I don't know. She's go. I'm gonna be streaming the Moscow celebration. Why do I let her go? Because she's a human being.
Yeah, but she crossed the street in the wrong
It's
place.
okay. It's okay. We have a second to stop.
Yeah, but like this, you teach people cross the street in a legal place.
No, I just
Yes.
give a little girl to cross. Ksenia and I, we don't agree with. So we live in a small town, and if I'm in no rush, and I see a young kid trying to cross the street, I let that young
Not
kid
so
cross.
young.
Is she 18 years old?
Yeah,
No.
around this.
No, she's like 15. Russian people, they are not well mannered. They don't have, how would you say, the respect for the fellow man. And this goes contrary to what a lot of people think. You know, a lot of people think that Russia is a little bit more respectful, but no, I'm telling you the truth. Russian people are very rude, and even my own wife falls victim to this. We live in a small town. She's not in any rush. She's healthy. I'm healthy. The person deserves the 2 seconds of attention to cross the street.
Yeah, but this place where she is supposed to cross the street, it's 2 meters. She must go 2 meters left, and she will cross the street like normal person, how they teach them at the school. But she not doing. And you teach her, okay, you can cross here. I will let you go.
Yes, but you're seeing it in a negative way.
It's not negative way.
Sushi, she's not learning to be a bad person because somebody was
I
nice.
will not prove you nothing. Okay, see you tomorrow.
Ksenia's mad. She says she'll see us tomorrow, guys.
Don't close the gate.
No, I won't, babe. Don't worry. I love you. No, Russian people. I'm telling you right now. The older generation, the younger generation, it's kind of mixing. She doesn't understand that even though the girl is not crossing at the right place, we as humans, I am not going to disrespect her and not allow her to cross. If you show a little bit of kindness, maybe they can become better and pay it forward. And I'll leave it at that. Russian people can be a little nicer. But now we're on our way. Hello guys, I gave away some free memberships. If you're watching now, we are going to the plot. I'm going to give you an update of what we're doing. And yes, I'm gonna show you how the plot is looking like now. The plot was very, very dirty with so much trashy wood, and now it is much better. If you can hear me, if you can see me, this time on Thursday, for some of you, it's going to be May 9th celebrations. You will be able to watch it because you made it to this live. No names for the child, only a girl name. We don't have a boy name. We only want, we both wanted a girl, so we only chose a girl name. We haven't thought about a boy name. We are driving to our plot over here. We have some property where we're gonna be building a house, and we're getting everything ready for the foundation build. This year we're building a foundation. Russians are Russian people are a lot like Germans, where they say, oh, if a Russian person is driving the car, they will say he's crossing in the wrong spot. If a Russian person is crossing the street themselves, they don't care. Russians will break the laws and the rules, but if the rules are being broken against them, they will complain. That's what I'm trying to say. Russian people are a little bit hypocritical. I've seen Ksenia cross the street in many illegal places. But if she sees someone else and it takes 1 second of her life, it bothers her. Again, I said I was going to drop it. I'm done. But I had to give that example. They are like Russians. Okay, guys, we made it to the plot. I'm going to show you what it's looking like now. It used to be a lot of wood over here, a lot of trash. And as you can see, we got rid of that. This corner is completely cleaned. It's no longer infested with any more trash. I have the scrap metal that I have to get out of here. You guys, yeah, some of you guys remember the old fence. This is my pride and joy. And that is actually my pride and joy there. Brought to you by my buddy from Irkutsk, inspired by my friend. This is my dream gate. Some of these trees are starting to get their leaves. There is even some green on the mountain itself. There was a bunch of trash over here. You guys saw me, some of you guys who tuned in saw me cut the old gate down, and now you can see the gate is gone. I have one more railroad tie to knock down, and that'll be it. Then we're bringing a tractor here to level out this ground. Okay, this ground needs to be leveled out and pushed with the rest of the dirt into my corner over there. Yeah, we're allowed to plant trees. I'm going to be planting trees along the wall here, and I'm going to be planting bushes, berries, and different fruits across this wall. Berries, bushes, and trees are going to be planted. I might experiment and plant a few bushes this year. But yeah, I have something else to show you guys that's Ksenia wants me to get rid of, but I just can't get myself to get rid of it. Oh, by the way, there was a huge pile of wood here. Hello, David. There was a huge pile of wood here. It's all gone. If you see this marker, this rock here, so this rock to that rock is going to be the garage area. No, we might shrink it down by a meter. And this rock here to that pile of rocks over there is going to be the house. It's going to be 14 meters long. So we're getting ready for the foundation. The markings are not done yet. But I'm going to show you guys something that Ksenia wants me to get rid of. And hopefully you guys can put like for this, because I'm not getting rid of it. It was here. This thing that you're going to see right here is maybe like 40 years old. Nah, not 40. 20, 20. All right, I'm gonna turn the camera. Here we go. Here we go. What a great location. Yeah. This was an old door, and I kept it because it's Z. I'm gonna be painting that Z in the future and the door, and I'm keeping it. She says, "Hey, we threw away every piece of wood in the house, and you kept the Z door." And I said, "Yeah, because I'm gonna put the Z door right over there next to the garden." So I'm gonna paint the freaking Z door, and I'm gonna put it next to the garden. This thing's freaking old as hell. I'm not gonna get rid of the Z door. Yes, it's gonna be orange and black. Exactly. It's gonna be orange Z and a black door. And this was in the old property. It's maybe like 20 to 30 years old, and that's without exaggeration. It was mounted on an old building, and yeah, it's staying with me. She wanted me to get rid of it, but I'm not gonna get rid of it. The Z door will live on. If we are able to buy the property over here, because it's in my plans to buy the property next to us so that we can connect it to the streams. If we can do that, I'll put the Z door on this side. We have some. Yeah, because it's so my wife doesn't want old wood anymore. We got rid of all the trash, but yeah. What's going on, Ginger? Yeah, Z doors, like that design is very common in villages. This is how the doors are reinforced. Whoever just said that is right. I have a little bit over a quarter acre, which is twice the size of a standard plot in Russia. Um, no, I'm not gonna dress up as Zorro, but yeah, there's the Z door. And we're gonna be painting that orange with black, and it's staying in the family for quite a. I mean, it's gonna stay as long as I'm alive. I ain't getting rid of that damn thing. My wife, I said, wanted to get rid of it, but I think it's freaking awesome. I'm gonna dress my little baby as a little Marine. Lincoln, hello, my friend. So I'm gonna be making some chicken today again. And I forgot my damn tortillas. My father-in-law and Xenia are gonna come and work. We're gonna be building the last box for our raised beds. Oh, 10 sotok is oh yeah, so then we have a little bit over a quarter of an acre. Thank you, brother. It's always good when you're on because you've been here, you've been there, done that. You know more than me. I really don't. I can't get the damn things right. So I've mentioned it before, guys. The plan is to buy this piece of land here, either this piece of land or this piece of land, because I want to connect with the streams over there in the back. And yeah, the temperature is really nice. Maybe it's like I don't know, maybe it's 7 degrees, 8 degrees. It's very, very warm. I'm not even wearing a sweater today. You see, it's really, really good. It's really, really good. You can see We're not going to be dealing with too much grass. This grass doesn't really grow that much. We put in this grass, but we messed up because we let it turn into swamp grass. But we cut the grass maybe 2 times last year. It didn't go too crazy. I'm also going to be removing a lot of grass because I'm extending my little building block here. Yeah, it's 7 or 8 degrees in Celsius. I don't know Fahrenheit. I don't know Fahrenheit. Sorry. You know, I could also maybe buy this plot over here. I want to connect my land with one of these other ones, man. Either this one, nobody's been using that one. But this one they use for making potatoes. And Avdiadushka has this one over here. We'll see what happens. Again, the wife doesn't agree, doesn't want it, but I want it. And I don't really get a lot of things in life. A lot of things that I want, I don't. As a man, you have to be a little bit stoic about everything. It cost about, I would say maybe like 3,000 to $5,000, I would say. And maybe that's a lot for a lot of people, but it's a little bit colder. Yeah, let me check the temperature, brother. Let me check the temperature. I'll check it. I'll tell you how cold or hot it is. It's 9 degrees here. It's 9 degrees. We are 9 degrees. It's gonna be it's gonna be a slab. We're not gonna have a basement. We got a lot of seismic activity here, and I don't want to deal with all of that. No, I'm not gonna build a basement. I will be building a cellar, a small cellar for conservation of our vegetables and all that. But I don't want a full blown cellar. I will be building an underneath cellar, a keller. But I don't want to deal with seismic stuff. It's cold, of course. What time is it in my place? It is 11 in the morning. Can I bring some hot sauce? Yeah, you can come. You can come. Come visit, man. Everybody's welcome to visit me. We welcome everyone. If you're a friend of us. If you are not, then I don't know. Let's go get these things going. But my favorite thing about this place is how sunny it is and the blue skies. This is going to be absolutely green in the future. Everything you see behind me is going to be blue skies with green everywhere. The grass will be green. The mountains will be green. Ugal. Ugal. Ah, man, don't get me started. Ugal. I think it's Ugal. Ugal. Hopefully there's nobody yeah, the charcoal. Hey Ginger, maybe refresh the stream. Maybe refresh the stream. I'm not sure. I did give away some memberships earlier, so I know that it's working. Do we have any Russian speakers? Did I say it right? Ugal? Ugal. Ugal. I don't know, something like that. I'm not sure. Every time I doubt myself. All right. There's quite a bit of work that I have to work. We're not going to cook so much right now. We're going to work and then we're going to be cooking. My father-in-law's coming. And Ksenia's going to be here. We have to build these raised beds. And I'm going to show you what I'm planning for myself. We have this material here, like almost like a tarp material. I'm gonna be putting this material on the side so that the weeds don't grow. I'm gonna be covering the ground with this material. I don't want any more weeds, and that's gonna help us not have to mow or cut so much. The maintenance is gonna be better. Let me see. Taco Tuesday. What about on the other stream, Ginger? Maybe you can check if the other one's working for that too. The May 9th stream is already on there. You guys can put notifications on for the May 9th stream. It's already scheduled. I don't know why YouTube messes with my streams. It's never every stream is never smooth. We're always in some crazy stuff happening. Yeah, we can get chorizo here, but you'd have to make it taste like the real thing. What's my favorite streaming platform? I like to use Streamlabs, and then stream into YouTube. Like I like to use Streamlabs into YouTube. I'm almost gonna get started here. I'm just getting the stuff ready around me. I don't know if I think the oh, here they are. They arrived. We do have quite a bit of land. You can see so many cars would fit over there comfortably. We have quite a bit of land. Brought the reinforcements today. I think this stream should be monetized though, because Sting did it did work for him. We have a beautiful birch, mostly birch back there. We have 9 degrees, I believe. I don't know how much it is in Fahrenheit, but I'm not wearing a sweater today. You can see I'm just riding dirty. Oh, that Great Tiger, thank you, bro. Yes, like I said, we're gonna be doing the foundation this year. I will be making a video about it, but I'm thinking I'm just gonna live stream the work that's being done. 9 degrees in Tomsk. Yeah, we have the same similar weather, Olga. Oh, Ginger. It sucks that it's not working, man. I'm sorry. I hope you're enjoying the stream though, Ginger, you know, because a lot of these things, you know, when we talk offline, off YouTube, the farming stuff and these stuff really do make us happy. The gardening is one of the most important parts of the year here in Russia. When gardening is available and we start doing it, it makes our life much better, much happier. And I know you do a lot of gardening, Ginger. Let me say hi to my father-in-law. We have sushi.
Why? Oh.
We're gonna be deciding where we're gonna put the next box, and I've been in debate with them because I need to bring the box further this way, and never been much of a gardener, but I've been thinking more and more to start grow a few things. There's my father-in-law right there. I brought him because he's gonna be helping us build the box, but he wants to build the next box on the other side, but I can't have him build the other box on the other side because I need a car to be able to drive. That's gonna be a future banya here, and I need to have a car. So have you told him we're doing it here? Okay. Is everything okay? Okay.
If you're not bullying me.
No, you're not gonna get. Come over here and say hi to the stream. Say hi to Ginger.
Hi, Ginger.
She
Hi,
knows.
everyone.
I showed her your cucumbers. I showed her your tomatoes. She's got a garden as well,
Oh, nice.
but hers is bigger than ours.
Oh, we just start. It's just first step.
Look how nice this ground is.
Yeah, but we need to fill it up with.
Almost without even trying, I can just get a big chunk of dirt. It's filled with so many worms. Somebody said I have to eat it. Somebody said I have to eat one. I think it was Medi. But the soil is absolutely good, guys. Check it out. I'll do a little bit more on this side so you guys can see.
Can you give me shovel, please?
Maybe get the one over there.
No, give me shovel, please.
Okay. I'm gonna show you guys a little bit of what the ground looks like on this side. It looks really dry right now. I'm gonna turn it.
Yeah, hand.
I was gonna grab it with my hand. Then you stuck? Да, один метр. Okay, give me the shovel. No. So.
А на одном просонке лежит, он там сгниет, все равно не прорастет же. Да ну, они корни погибнут. Сверху растет. Почему метр? И остальное это в коробке пойдет?
Ну это вот я кидаю в коробку, а с этой стороны точно.
Now watch. Watch. Look at the difference though. I'm going to take you to my pride and joy. As far as soil, look at this. Now this one here is where I make my money. Check this out.
Ну до сюда будет.
Ну она вон, видишь, полоса?
This one's black dirt. This is black, black as it gets. This is really fertile land. This dirt here. This used to be like old cow shit, and it was wood chipping. I even put fruits in here. Okay, now it's time to go work. It's gonna go here, right? Why don't we just do the line and then we can do that after? See how this one's open here? Right. Okay, we're gonna do all of this all the way back. Why not just put the box in already?
But here, higher, remember?
I understand. We need to know. We need to know how low we're gonna bring it down. He's not bringing it down to the right level. He's just digging. Almost. So what I'm saying is we can cut this side here and we can get the dirt after.
Так и я и копаю.
А ты не траншею копаешь, ты просто все копаешь.
Не, ну я это сразу. А я сразу думаю, метр же, метр. Так я могу в один стык покопать.
Where's the line?
Чисто исходит.
on here on the side for that, huh? Right? So you can see this is where the majority of the work is going to be done. Sorry about that. It's a beautiful, beautiful day. Can you, Sush?
Can you hear me now, guys? Just tell me if you can hear me. You weird, babe. You weird.
Okay, so right now what we're doing is we're gonna get ready to. I have to get the chainsaw. So tell your father I'm gonna get the chainsaw. We're gonna put the corners of the spikes in, and we're gonna continue the work. Can you do that?
Okay.
Okay. Go over there.
Он сейчас эту пилу принесет, углы скрутит, отпилит, скрутит и будете дальше крутить их.
We don't even know where it's gonna go. That's why he's just doing that for. So.
Okay, now sound back because someone turned off sound.
You turned off sound?
You!
I haven't touched anything.
It's too late already. Go
Okay.
away.
Tell your father we're gonna cut the corners in.
Yes, I tell him already.
Okay.
ее туда вытащу. Переворачивай.
You want some on the outside? Oh, okay, okay, I see.
Like last time, the same.
Can you tell them why we're doing this like last time? So we're putting these anchors on the corners so that it can stand on its own a little bit more sturdier. Can they hear me, or are you just over there?
I don't know. I'm not on the live stream.
Are you not on live? Is it off?
No. I'm not on my phone. What I can hear if you say loud enough or
You
not.
can ask them. Can you hear them?
They say they can hear.
Oh, nice. Thank you.
Красавчик. Вот когда не быстро крутится, оно не срывается.
I keep going over there. You can come in a little closer and show.
It's enough screws?
We'll see.
Or I should drive again and buy more?
We'll see.
No, I think it will be enough. You lost one.
That's two there.
Женя, давай эту прикрутим потом сюда.
Хорошо.
Чтобы не таскать. Хорошо?
Careful.
Nothing.
Okay. Now it's another side. I say another side.
You're not saying anything? Just to talk a little bit about life.
You know, I'm not good at this like you.
You don't know what these are and why we're building them?
For garden? Well, what else? We don't try. No one bury there.
So you come a little closer then so I can talk to them. So this year my wife really wanted to garden a spot for herself. and she probably forgot, but we're doing this only for her. This is for her, and I think it's really good because this is going to be the second year that she's ever gardened. Last year she took care of a lot of carrots, a lot of dill, a lot of radish, and I think that this year she's going to outdo herself. She has tomatoes and cucumbers and a lot more broccoli. She'd never done this in her life before, but with these raised beds she's going to have a lot of fun and be able to control her gardening a lot more.
А мы неправильно скрутили.
Почему?
Дэниел.
He say, we screw wrong.
Надо с этой стороны.
С какой?
Она же вот так будет. А наверху получается.
Так а какая разница? Здесь ни верха, ни низа нету.
What? Just
He say this thing must be on a
Они
different
вверх
side.
будут торчать эти.
Почему?
Туда обрезать надо.
It's
Ну,
gonna
вот
be
так она
fun.
будет.
Да почему она так-то будет?
Ну, эту сюда, а эту сюда.
А какая разница? А,
Если только
здесь развернуть можно, да и все.
The box itself is gonna hold because we're gonna put
He
it
say,
together.
when you put it, they will be on a wrong spot.
All the other ones have it on the corners.
Oh, this thing on the bottom.
This
Yes.
is on the same spot on the corners,
Yeah, but this one we must turn around. Or no?
the same as that one.
He confused me. Someone text, if you grow zucchini planted on a square box, they grow like a crazy. But last year I grew zucchini just on open area over there. It's no box, nothing, it's just dirt, and they grown really good. From one plant we eat all summer. I think our favorite from last year was like radish. We eat radish almost kilos, right?
Yeah, many kilos of radish.
Yeah, we made salad and just eat like that. And when we made shashlik, we just wash and eat it. And dill and green onion.
Tell them we're still eating the dill from last season.
Yeah, we still, I got it and frozen dill. And we still use it for soup. It's still in our refrigerator. Strawberries we can grow here, but
We need a greenhouse, probably.
no, we don't need greenhouse, but we need prepare this a lot because we need cover it. We need put
Yeah.
small piece of
You can
wood.
control everything better on a greenhouse. A greenhouse with a raised bed, much easier to do strawberries. A lot of the vegetables and things that people do in the West, it's much easier to control inside a greenhouse.
There are a lot of jokes about zucchini in autumn in Russia, but it's not about zucchini. It's about kabachki. It's a little bit different. Kabachki bigger. We grow on zucchini. They're small, juicy, and delicious.
Дэниел, вот эту.
Хорошо, but tell them first. Let's make sure that we have this right first before we even touch those. Let's clean the sides first.
Он говорит, бока сначала очистить, чтобы это посадить нормально.
Let's make sure 100% it's where he wants it.
Ты пока по бокам не копай. I hope it will be enough dirt for us.
It's gonna be enough dirt. We have all of this. And look, look, this is already full.
Yeah, I just wanna be really comfortable. It's why I made on a free piece of wood high, because it's really comfortable work on this. But yeah, we still have a lot of dirt. Just for now, no one don't give me work, and I'm really sad about this.
This side is done. Now we just
Okay.
need to get this side done.
Okay.
Dave, can you move the drill?
Take away everything.
Nice. I think we're ready.
Okay. Говорит, вроде готово.
It's better just to make more space than we actually need.
Yeah, but anyways, we need cut this piece too.
Yeah. I'm saying the box goes in easier like this. Okay.
Don't make mess.
Now let's do this. Okay.
You like working in Mexican horse. Crazy with shovel.
Okay, so we wanted to clean the sides.
А эту сейчас
Да, я понимаю, да. Я из слева, да.
Okay. It's already start look like something beautiful.
Time to take a break because
Говорит, перерыв.
I have to go bring the tape measure.
Брось ее пока, он сейчас за рулеткой сходит.
я думал,
A little bit more, huh?
Yeah, it's look like this.
Yeah, take a break. I'm gonna go bring the actual. So that's a 1 meter space. So I have to dig a little bit more on this side. Then the box is gonna fit it nicely here, and the other side must be really, really flush. It is also 1 meter spacing in. It's 3 meters by 3 meters raised beds and 1 meter space. I'll be right back.
Yeah, but it's already look like a lot of dirt, and it's really black. Really beautiful. It will be a nice garden in this year. I'm really happy. Our plot start be more beautiful. Everything start be a little bit in a order.
не, я взял,
Хорошо, хорошо.
Там, если что, сок еще?
я взял бутылочку холодной, домашней,
Я тебе про сок говорю.
а я тебе про воду. Сейчас как раз сок пить сладкий.
Он не сильно сладкий, он типа как компот. Он говорит, сейчас он прокопает. Передохни пока. Сейчас и Гогошка вскопает. Maybe I can help you?
You are helping. documenting.
No, I want to take a shower.
Ask the chat. Ask the chat if they allow you to work. Ask them, should I record or should I go shovel?
Yeah, guys, tell me, should I go shower or still stay here, do nothing and only recording?
What are they saying?
Let him work, just record.
There you go.
But that's only one answer. Maybe someone can say what I should go and shovel. I have to shovel.
Let me put a poll.
Okay. Careful.
All right, we got about 50 people watching. We're gonna be doing a poll.
Because I still need dig and work anyways.
Tell them to go answer on the poll.
It's not fair. I feel myself weak and useless right now.
И коробушка полная.
А?
Коробушка полная.
Так как раз ее заполнять надо было, и ту надо. Ну ту там с того кусочка срежем.
Хорошая земля сверху.
Но она вся хорошая.
Is the grass root? All of
Yeah.
this is grass, like this.
They will rotten. Not that much physically.
Нормально.
You're not 18 and a baby is boss. Really? I feel like this baby control me so bad already. All these 4 months as he control me so bad.
Как круто.
Honestly, pregnant woman must work too. Not so hard like before, but she have to work. Because if I will not move when I will be 9 months pregnant, I will die. I don't want it. I still want to move because I already feel how my body start more weak because I'm not work a lot like before and my muscles start be not so strong. And I don't want it. I don't like it. And my doctor don't say what I shouldn't do something.
Tell them it's fine, I think.
Да нормально. Там самое главное, что тележка пройдет все равно и все.
Let's square it out now.
Yeah, he will put this piece of wood over there and made it level.
We can square it by itself, This is the wrong way to do it. Okay.
One person say you strong woman don't worry about how you look like, but it's not about this. It's about feel weak and lazy all the time.
Хорошо.
And I was really happy with spring come earlier because I can work, I can do stuff on the garden, and
Yeah, babe, come look at it.
I think if he don't see,
It's gonna go.
I will work anyways. Yes, I know.
The back one has to move up.
Yes. Последнюю ее приподнять
Yeah,
надо
but-
будет, а вот это вроде нормальная.
Хорошо.
Да. Они практически на одном уровне идут. No? Yeah, you can see we made it nice on one level. But they will look really good together. And when you come to the plot, they will look really nice. Oh, my blood pressure is still fine.
We can let it go.
And
If you hold it by itself, you can let it go.
он говорит, отпусти, она должна держаться. You say you put on the wrong side.
Well, I was working by myself, and that's the easiest way to do it.
И вот они.
Yeah, but like this you can scratch your leg.
Okay.
Especially me, like person who all the time take everything around.
А теперь будет загибать.
All right. Let's put it the other side.
И вторую сторону поставить. Да, она будет стоять, да, если даже упадет, там эти метки есть. Хотя вот это по высоте, она прям вообще хорошо.
I'm gonna use the tape measure.
Он говорит, рулеткой замерит.
Here over here, in the middle, and hold this with your leg. Nice.
Смотри, там это, шурупы торчат.
Я вижу. Я ж беременная, но не слепая.
Вот, неправильно закрутил.
Ну, он один потому что делал.
И посоветовать некому было.
Mine's
Что-то-
good there.
Данил,
Да?
по-моему, сюда надо.
А он по этой? А,
Ну-ка, поглянь. Трудно?
Mine's good
Д-
there.
чё? Поглянь, мне со спины
What
прям
happened?
вообще не видно. He ask if it's good like this, if it's straight.
Нет. Поэтому.
He mean on one line.
Yeah. Well, it's a little bit back, but again. Yeah, come look at it. It's not up to me, it's up to you two.
Окей.
Данил, давай оттуда.
Да, да.
Потом туда.
Good?
Да, теперь ровно. Yeah, you guys can see. And last year, who watching our videos, you probably remember how cows come to our garden, and they eat my carrot and dill, and they leave a lot of cow shit, and it's dry. And this year, I just grab all and put it in a box, a little bit smash it, and we will mix it with dirt. I try even sometimes bring from home like piece of potatoes and all this stuff who rotten really fast. Not orange, orange will be longer, but over there are some pieces of carrots, it's potatoes, all I bring here to make good compost. And soon we will fill it up with dirt. We will take from this pot and over there, it's all dirt good, and we will grow in. Should I help?
No.
And because cows live here before, and when we move all this dirt over here, because here was big hole, we just made a straight ground, and all this manure I don't remember how this cow shit called. Babe, how cow shit called?
Manure?
Yeah, because I confused with different word, similar. Yeah, all these stay over here in this dirt, and where we have garden, it's all fitted up with this. That's why this dirt really good for gardening. We don't use any chemicals. We just put seeds in the ground, put water, and it's it all summer. On the bottom.
Huh?
How I feel myself today because of pregnancy. I'm really annoyed today. Um, I almost don't sleep today. I wake up all night, and yeah, a little bit hungry already. And when we finish work here, we will make some
Okay,
small
let's square
barbecue.
this off. Let's square this off. Obviously, it's gonna be at one.
Раз доска прикрученная правильно.
It's one. Make it all the way.
Yeah,
We have to do the bottom now.
yes, bottom, because this 1 meter above, you know.
Yeah, but this could be.
Понизу. Вот. Понизу. Крутим сейчас.
What is he looking for?
You wanna screw on the bottom.
Yeah, but we need to fix this. It's looking like this.
Yeah, but when you tied it, it's 1 meter too.
Saying
Ah.
It's lower on this side. Let's try to.
Oh, okay, I understand. Then say it's lower. Он говорит, там эта сторона-то ниже, ее приподнять надо. Ну вот эта сторона, ее надо выровнять. Но мы тогда дальше смотрели, она ниже была. Оттуда вот мы смотрели, ее даже отсюда видно, что вот это выше, а та ниже. Да.
Bring some rocks or a piece of wood, maybe.
Надо что-то подложить. Вот эту штуку.
Он уже еще. Sorry, guys. I'm sleepy.
No, it's not gonna work. Give me a rock.
Говорит, камень лучше.
Bring that down. We can try to bring this down.
Либо эту понизить, либо туда камень подложить. I think now it's look better.
Не, еще не.
That's why I didn't want to dig that side.
Вот.
No, it's too high.
Он говорит, сильно высоко. Yes, I see it. Сильно высоко.
Все. А там надо поднимать тебе.
Is it good there? I think we should just put.
It just stay like this, like, yeah. I think this high now.
Yeah.
Мне кажется, вот эта сторона теперь выше.
Они как-то на гору.
Нет. Я вот отсюда стою, мне видно.
А
Она
вот
и доска разъезжается, вот он когда это прижимал. Don't dig so much, babe.
это вот тоже кривая.
Ну и что, их всех теперь кривые делать?
А что из нее стрелять, что ли?
Ну аккуратно надо все равно
Не, ну
делать.
более-менее это. Если приглядываться, конечно, ты увидишь. Скажи ему, еще по шурупу загоним, чтобы она не каталась.
Go now.
Oh, babe, it's so really bad right now. Go look. How piece of wood now look.
Yeah. Tell him to take off the wood.
А он говорит, вытащи эти доски. Он подкопал, без досок, может, обойдемся.
All right, now
No.
we can level this. We can
These are down.
more down.
No. It's down right now. You need to put
Ну,
more
только
high.
что она завалена, а так как ровно.
All right, you have to guide, okay? You have to talk a little bit.
You put it. It's go like this again, and it's why it's you can see
Well,
it
then tell me,
straight.
go this way or that way.
Now it's like this.
So this way.
Yeah. Okay, now it's a little bit better. And I think hit once on this one.
Here, down.
Yeah, a little bit, not so much.
Давай вверх закрыть.
Сейчас, подожди. That's it. I think that's it.
Okay.
Okay, I will go hold.
Yeah, hold it so I can see it.
Okay.
Move to the side. Needs to go down a little bit more
Where?
on your corner.
For me, it's look nice. And piece of
More
wood.
to the middle, babe. Right here.
Ay.
Yeah, needs to look. So show him. Needs to go down a little bit.
Okay. Really?
Взял сломал.
Oh, Andrew, thanks a lot for donations. Thanks a lot for your support. Тебе отправили $10 за твою службу.
Okay, it's good now.
Oh.
Huh? What happened?
It was donation for my father
Thank you.
for his military service.
Now it's good.
Okay.
Tell him it's almost perfect.
Почти идеально. Если бы еще доску не сломал. Okay, I will hold this side over here.
Harder coming out.
Yeah, guys, we try and made it level because I wanted my garden look beautiful, and these boxes will stay, I don't know, maybe like 5 years, even more, when we have time and money, made new ones, good one, because it's from old wood, and we don't know how fast it will rotten. That's why I wanna make a nice garden, and when we have house, I wanna open window and see beautiful garden. Yeah, they blow up mine over there right now. Marble mine.
Украина.
Не говори такие слова, а то сейчас всякие опять набегут засирать чат.
Okay. Окей.
Так, что, забираем?
Да, да.
Oh, we can put this on the bottom, right?
Absolutely. We have extras, remember.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
Я пока...
I don't know where I have my screws though.
Хочеш іти попій води? He'll go drink water.
Okay, okay.
You can talk with chat if you want because, you know, I'm not good at this.
Can you look for the screws, please?
I saw there on the bottom,
Oh, there
on
they
the,
are. You
on the
found it.
ground. Yeah.
Look how fast you are. All right, guys. As you've been watching us, we're trying to get it level and squared, as my wife was talking about, because this is going to be the first garden for her that's a lot more stable. So these 3 raised beds are going to be the place where we get our cucumbers, our tomatoes. Most of our vegetables are going to come from these 3. This is enough to feed us for an entire spring, summer. Like we eat, this is way more land than we harvested last year. So believe you me that this is enough planting space to have a really good yield. Okay, Ksenia, let's see what the votes were. Should Ksenia work with a shovel? 61% said yes. So go keep working. Yeah. Спасибо. Так, квартира, вода?
Да.
The birds are singing. Everything's nice and quiet. Guys, I know this was an unorthodox live. If you are watching live now, you will be seeing the May 9th celebrations. This is going to be the same time. We're going to sign off here. I want you guys to know that we are going to finish this box and we have a lot of more work to do. I'll show you guys on a future live what it looks like when we're done. It's going to be a beautiful day out here for us. Actually, I'm going to take this off because it's too hot. We love you guys. Thank you for all the support and donations that you always give us. Look,
Thanks everyone who voted for me to work.
Ksenia says thanks for everybody who said yes. Thank you for voting for her to work. Look at my profile. Look at my live streams. Put notifications on for live stream for May 9th. May 9th celebration is going down, guys. Put it, mark it, get it ready, man. We're going to be there. Stay black.